Okay, I believe I've fixed the audio. I've literally just been sat here for about, how long's the stream been already? 2 minutes. I've just pretty much been sat here for 2 minutes, just talking to myself because for some reason the mic was already muted, even though it was muted on my controller. I need to check my phone, so I know it's working. It should be working perfectly fine now. If it were to load instead of it not loading. Yeah, okay. That's working. Mic audio is the best, maybe because I'm using the PlayStation microphone here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to everyone, whatever you're watching this live or in the future. Um, Greatly appreciate you, of course, clicking on this live stream. And yeah, I'm going to be making creations. Didn't really know what to do live stream wise because, well, I typically don't stream, of course, on YouTube. So I might just do a few of the creations I'm already working on. I do want to do the Elimination Chamber uh, World Heavyweight Championship. WWE's released. I do actually want to do that. Maybe the Money in the Bank, I believe they've done as well. I think that's on the WWE shop, so I should be able to get the images that way. And also, I might continue working on a few creations I currently have. Do mind I save? It is just full of all sorts of just random stuff and a lot of unfinished stuff on here. It's full of all sorts of just random things. So, do mind that. Might as well do a bit of promotion here. I did release, in my opinion, the best Cray wrestler I've released the other day. Put over to 2K25. The hair, however, I do like the hair. Of course, the Roman Reigns hair should be selectable in 2K25. In theory, as one of the new ones they add. Face texture looks alright. I might work on it a bit more. So that might be one of my first creations I do on 2K25. Also uploaded earlier a Demon Finn Balor, which is of course his 2K25 look. Of course, here it is here. Of course, this is a great wrestler as well. Under the face paint, it does actually have a face texture of Finn Balor. I'd release it. Could have added a custom render with it, but I thought it would be a bit pointless, considering I don't know whether the one in 2K25 has a render or not. So, yeah, there is that. And also, I'm working on two other creations. A Seth Rollins from 2015. He doesn't have a render. The attire is done. And I'm happy with how it looks. I'm happy with how the gold shines in the attire. I'd say this is probably one of my most realistic looking attires I've done in a while. Jeez, the boots are like 21 parts. That's quite a bit. But of course, it's got the proper Seth logo on the belt. I don't really like the in-game logo they use for this Seth attire. I suppose it's meant to kind of look like his WrestleMania one, but I just more prefer how I've done it. So there will that. I don't know whether I might release it tomorrow. I will be installing 2K25 tomorrow because I will be pre-ordering it tomorrow. Might get the Dead Man edition. In fact, that's probably the best edition in my opinion. You can get the Bloodline one, but to be honest, the Bloodline one I don't think is honestly worth it, considering that is a lot of money just for a few extra characters I probably will never use. I don't know when I ever use like an action figure Jey Uso, but yeah, I just don't really want stuff like that. And for the WrestleMania 41 arena, I can just get that another time anyway, to be honest. But I'm also working on this rock, still very unfinished. As you can tell, I already done a rock a few months ago, which wasn't the best, to be honest. This rock, it doesn't look that great. Could have done the texture better on the front. But I'm working on his updated attire. Now, it is a bit blurry. I'm still working on it and stuff. Very unfinished, of course. But I'm happy with how it looks so far. Of course, it's got its updated tattoo. I believe this has got commentary on this specific rock model. So it's got that, and it's got the custom entrance, which we'll showcase now, actually. While I'm here. So I might just kind of change a few bits, like the smoke and stuff in the entrance, just to kind of make it a bit less smoky. Also, I miss Uncle Howdy. I don't think there's any point finishing it now, because, of course, what's the point? He's a pre-order in 2K25, so it's kind of a bit pointless working on it now. I wish I got to finish it, though. That's one disappointing thing. I like how it looks facially wise. It looks just like the in-game one, but better, like better hair and stuff. I never finished the attire. Maybe I could finish that next week, but I feel like that's a bit pointless considering, 2K25 releases next Friday, so it's kind of pointless to do that now, I think. And just kind of doing creations that will transfer over to 2K25, really. So it's got that intro, and the lights go off like that, and of course you can probably edit final boss music over like I typically do whenever I edit my videos. If I have like the rock, if I use this rock entrance, I'll add, the rock is updated theme. And now I use time traveler smoke. I feel like that's too smoky, if that makes sense. I kind of want it to be slightly less smoky. There is dark ritual, but that's green smoke and it surrounds the ring and stuff. I don't kind of like that. Demon Fin Battle, way too smoky. I don't know what that looks like. Let's see. I believe there was one of them. Maybe it's Ricochet, I believe. I hope that the Ricochet Pyro is still in 2K25 despite him not being in the game. I do kind of hope his Pyro is still in the game. Maybe it's Robert Root, maybe? Yes, believe that was it. Okay. That looks quite good. I'd say that looks... Let's add the Pyro for when lights go off. Okay, so about there. Okay, like that. Smoke appears there. It's showing it there. Okay, let's just fast forward it a bit. That looks quite good. Definitely still quite smoky, annoyingly, but it's probably the best I can do. I would prefer that over the blue smoke, personally. I feel like that just looks a bit better. Not that there's any point doing the entrance or anything now, because of course he's got his updated entrance in 2K25, but again, doing the attire now means I have the textures and stuff ready for 2K25, so I can just do the attire over there. And yeah, also interestingly, I did spot on the settings here the other day, might make a Twitter post about it, 25 digitally, you get both the PS4 and the PS5 version. So in theory, you could get the PS4 version installed, create stuff on that, and then transfer it to PS5. It is a bit of hassle though. Consider if it's just for one creation, it's kind of a lot of hassle just for one creation. Maybe I'd make multiple creations on one save and then upload it on both, so everyone gets my creations in, but it depends really. If it's just a creation, it's just like at Seth Rollins 2015, as good as that is, I might not put that on PS4 and stuff instantly. I might just primarily create stuff on PS5 because that's just quicker and stuff, and then I will probably do that creation on PS4, which already have the textures and whatever there, so I'll make it on PS4 and then upload it that way. That's kind of how I've been thinking about it, but I also don't kind of want both the versions of the game installed at the same time, because that'd be a lot of storage taken up. That'd be at least over 200 gigabytes, and yeah, that is a lot of storage taken up for one game. Okay, so we've done The Rock's entrance. Um, did mention about the Elimination Chamber title. Don't know how this is really going to work because you guys can't see my phone, obviously, on what's on the screen. So I have to just give updates. Um, we'll sure maybe do that another day. I feel like I don't not really in the mood to do that at the moment. Should be easy. I might set it as a I upload two of them, and you have the men's and the women's. Same with the Money in the Bank. You have the men's and the women's option for it. Okay, might do the Money in the Bank though. That is definitely I can literally easily do that texture now. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I've put my PlayStation 2 on my knee, so I have to, so I can actually use my phone two-handed, not one-handed. Okay, so I'm just making the texture now for the Money in the Bank. Okay, quite good quality as well, which is good. Of course, all you want with a texture, if you actually get into creating stuff, I always recommend any texture you make is high quality, because otherwise it will look terrible if it's not high quality. At least that's what I think, at least. Can I actually do a. See if this works. How would that not work? That's just a white background. Okay, that somehow didn't work. So apparently you can't just use an AI cutout thing just to cut out the background of something which is just a plain white background, but don't know how that works, but okay. So if I go quiet for a few seconds, I'm doing the texture, maybe because I'm trying not to mess up any of the corners or anything. I'm just going to try this on just one texture I can use on both sides of it. Again, I will say it is both because it doesn't actually indicate on the website whether it's for like a men's or women's one. It's just a red and white briefcase elimination chamber logo and says, it's in Canada or whatever. So it doesn't really say it's got white on it, so technically it should be a women's one. It's typically the women's Money in the Bank and championships have white on them, I think. Yeah, they do. So it is from what I've seen, gold outline. Should be able to add that. Should be able to add that too, like a bit of gold to it. So it appears in over 5 megabytes because I don't have to compress the image. That is a pain in the ass. It isn't going to be the best texture ever, but to be honest, in game it won't look bad. Because of how the images stretch and stuff, should be perfectly fine. If this photo has got a Money in a Bank tag and it doesn't look that great, I should be able to edit that because it's just one solid color, really. Should be able to edit that out. Okay, just last bit of cutout. Okay, it's got a bit of a white outline on some bits, but again, it doesn't really matter for titles and stuff and Money in the Bank because you can easily just kind of fix that. Right, okay, it's texture. I'm gonna put it about maybe that size. Good. Let's save that and see how much space that is. My phone here. And also, yes, I do actually make my textures on my phone. All of them are done on my phone, whatever. So yeah. Okay, texture is about 3 MB. So under the 5 MB thing, which is really annoying for some creations I do, especially as a pain in the ass for the face textures and stuff. Okay, should be able to just edit that tag out easily. Okay, red. Actually, in theory, I could just do it this way. Hold on. Leave that. Ooh, crap. Okay. Actually, that's more convenient. Uh, okay, let's get texture, get duplicate, overlap it there. And then I can cut this bit out. It kind of does like a overlay type of thing. Okay, I think I've sorted it. Doesn't look 100% perfect, but none of my textures or creations do. So, okay, I'd say it looks good. So save that, so import that to the game. I like creations like that where it's just quick and easy and simple. Not where you spend multiple days just making something that gets barely any downloads. Uh, 2K website. It's supposed to upload it by 512 by 512. Upload the texture. Hopefully they kind of revamp the website a bit for 2K25 and just kind of make it easier. 'Cause it does load a bit slow at times. Oh, come on, don't freeze. Come on, 2K. Yeah, it didn't freeze, thank me. To connect to the servers or whatever. Because apparently it's just impossible just to get an image. Okay, it's the texture there. Don't mind the other textures down that, by the way. They are older textures I have just sat there, been meaning to delete, but haven't. Even there's a body texture there, and it looks god awful. He's done better at doing body textures now, where compared to a few months ago. Money in the Bank. I don't think I've actually made a Money in the Bank ever, creation wise. So it's new to me at least. Money in the Bank design. What can you even change on a Money in the Bank? I thought I meant like the shape of it. Okay, now looking at it, let's find. I only have one photo of it. Let's actually find. Is it WWE app? WWE. Okay. I can go on the shop. Shop. It shouldn't really have the elimination chamber stuff. Okay. Ooh, I, I don't really want to swear, but £170. Oh no, it's $170. So this is in dollars, not pounds. $160 for the Money in the Bank and $650 for the title. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money. Even for the Money in the Bank, I hate to say it, but it's just a Money in the Bank, but just with the Elimination Chamber stuff just slapped on it. It's not really special. But there's no other images of it, so I'm gonna have to do this based off that one image. So I believe it's got a gold outline. It looks somewhat like that. I could actually do Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank from 2015. Is it 2015? Yeah, it was, I think. Could do that Money in the Bank actually. So I could do non-damaged, and you could have the damaged one, which has got the dents in it, because it did actually have dents in that, I believe. It's interesting. So look into maybe doing that. Can't move the camera. This is going to take ages to size up the image, isn't it? So like titles, for some reason, they just take ages to size up. Okay, that is not balanced. Okay, it says pretty much about balanced. Fun. Okay, so it's about the same size. I like that. Plays perfectly. Material. Now, to see it look shiny on that side, of course, I'd say it looks a bit shiny. So it's maybe make material as good as a guess. You can't just want like a, I guess plastic, because I believe it is just made of plastic. So I guess I put plastic material. Do I do that and make it look a bit more realistic? I guess I do. Actually, no, it kind of looks more kind of just like that, I'd say. That just makes it weird. I think I do that, is it? Oh, yes, it's double-sided. Again, problem is, I don't know whether it's across the full thing or not. I don't know whether it looks like that. I'm assuming it doesn't. I'm assuming it's just red on all sides. So I just change the colour. So it matches that more. Jeez, it's already almost been shooting for half an hour. That's a long time. Okay, maybe put the red like that. They actually change the material to plastic. It's getting like this is plastic, I believe, the briefcase. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. The lines on it there don't look perfect though, so I might try change that. I do like how that looks though. It's square. Okay, maybe that's. Hopefully this looks good. Hopefully. Okay, right, need to. Oh, okay. It's not going further than that. Okay, so it's really weird. I don't like how this works, this money bank creation stuff. I don't like it. Plastic. Why is that really dark? I don't understand. So is it on this side as well? But on this side it's like that. So I have to on that side put a square and then it will go to that. Okay, this is really confusing. I just want to like this is just too confusing. Right, put camera there. Move the square over here. Now let's size that so it covers the texture. Okay, there looks good. Let's choose the correct red. And boom, that's the Money in the Bank done. I might just name it what's named on the website now. They'll just call it Elimination Chamber 2025 Replica Briefcase. They'll just call it Elimination Chamber Money in the Bank 25. Wait, so, okay, I thought that was the name of it for some reason. WWE Championship, that's a bit strange. Okay, so I can enter 40 characters, okay. I could probably do the full name, I guess. Nation. Spell that right, haven't I? Elimination. Okay. Elimination Chamber 2025 replica Money in the Bank. Okay, I would maybe put briefcase, but that's quite a long name as it is. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Elimination Chamber. I don't want an all capitals though, because I typically do stuff in all capitals. Okay, let's do it all in capitals then. Oh, okay. Okay. All spelled right, I believe. Yep, okay. Elimination Chamber 2025 replica Money in the Bank. Actually, no, let's just put Money in the Bank instead. Elimination Chamber 2025 Money in the Bank. So you can choose the title it's going. So, assuming on this, I will select WWE Championship for the men, and for the women, I'll just choose the Women's Championship as the Women's WWE Championship. It's actually showing on this. Superstars, okay. Wasn't showing, couldn't find any of it. So I just select to go after that one or something. So I believe that's how it works. You can't have a man on 2K24 go after a women title or a woman go after a men's title. So let's test it here. Title management. Money in the Bank management. Select that. Select the person. Okay, women. Good. Now let's go back on that. Let's duplicate that and change it to the men. So should I add in brackets? Should I add woman and then man as well so you know which one you're getting? Okay. That. So you get the women version. Of course, that one goes after the women's championship. Of course, you have the men's one, which you go after WWE championship. Yeah, that's actually changed the. Wait, so that's set as the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Okay, so is the women's one actually set for the women's title? Okay, right, good. Okay, that's sorted. Upload that in a second. So, okay, good. Good. Okay, so you have both the men's and the women's. They both look the same, of course, because they don't have one for specific genders or whatever. If I select AI cache in, see how it just saves it. I just select that as a default option too. Not that that actually does anything. I have played, so I have actually three different PlayStation accounts. Each one has got 2K on it. And on my main one, every time I've played, and whenever I have someone who's money in the bank, they've never cashed in. I've never seen a cash in on it. So I don't actually use universe mode. So I've never seen a cash in ever. I've tried searching out how you do it, but I've just never even been able to figure it out. Let's get a good photo of this. So the reason I added, of course, the plastic material to it is, of course, because it is plastic championship, like not championship money in the bank. So let's send that across to my PlayStation app or my main account, and then on my PlayStation app it will be available on there. Uploads. Trying standard 74 uploads for the superstars because I'm afraid if it goes over that, the game might start glitching and stuff. Okay, I want to do money in the bank. Okay, I don't really think I should have hashtag for it, like a specific one. Do the B terms, just put in money in the bank. So when you search up money in the bank, you get this. Won't be on there. It won't be shows or events. Maybe other. Maybe get money in the bank. Okay, let's just put this in. I suppose just put that in as the hashtag because I don't think there's any point of putting an actual hashtag onto it. Yeah, that's good. That's the women's one, I believe. Let's get the. I make it. I actually start doing more community posts for my creations. I kind of stopped doing that, and should we continue doing it? All I'm seeing on Twitter at the moment is just Shrek stuff because they revealed Shrek 3 today. So Has taken a while to load. Okay, so I've uploaded the women's one. So I've uploaded the men's of bank. Okay, boom. Definitely the upload times for 2K is quite slow. There you go, that's done. Go out of that, sometimes it crashes when you're on that menu. Okay, so community posts and stuff about this. Okay, so let's get the image of the money in the bank. Of course, I don't know if I've advertised or talked about much in this stream, but of course, on the day 2K25 is releasing, I will be doing a 24-hour stream or attempting to. Whether I can do it or not is a different question. I am kind of a bit dreading it in the sense of I don't particularly want to be awake for over 24 hours, but I'm going to try to do it. Um, I might have like 10-minute breaks every hour or so because I can't just play the game for 24 hours straight. So we'll be just taking breaks in between, I think, just so I can kind of just, yeah, not get bored. What did I title it again? Money in the Bank Elimination Chamber. Okay, 2025 Money in the Bank. Been uploaded to Community Creations. Okay, so I might just put it as tag instead of hashtag. Hashtags. Tags. Let's put it, of course, Money in the Bank. Okay, I will be done in a second. I just got a notification. I'll now have a look at it on my phone quickly. So I'm a bit slow this evening, a bit tired. I just thought I'd do this stream because I was meaning to do it earlier. I thought I'd just do it this evening. because why not? You know, good. Just had to do something with emails and passwords then quickly. Um, right, available for both men and women. Okay, now let's do post here. Show support by subscribing, subscribing or liking. Okay, I like that. I feel it looks quite good. I'd say that's probably the most accurate version possible because there's no other angles of the Money in the Bank. So yeah, apparently also Roman Reigns is returning. Interestingly, later next month or whatever. Of course, there's gonna be a few Raw AM, which just for like a regular SmackDown is not worth staying up live. I'm sorry, but as much as I love WWE, SmackDown is not worth staying up for like 5 a.m. to. Tried staying up for Elimination Chamber live, couldn't do that. If I can't stay up for at least 15 to 16 hours, I'm going to really struggle with this 2K stream. I'm not backing out of it either. I'm not going to advertise something I'm not going to do. So I am going to do it. I'm going to push myself and do it. I might, though, after it releases, um, start the stream at maybe 11 o'clock in the morning, 11, 12 o'clock or something. I do want, I don't know actually, because I would do have things to do, of course, and it is on a Friday. I might just maybe take at some point like an hour break or something. Stupid as it sounds, maybe. Like half an hour or something, just to kind of do a few bits. Maybe do every few hours, so every hour I have like a 5 to 10 minute break. I just go on my phone, type 5, 10 minutes, and just kind of just mute my mic, just put a AI match on in the background or something, so you guys have something to watch, and maybe do it that way. Um, because yeah, without breaks or whatever, I will probably get quite bored. That isn't anything against 2K. Because I will be doing the showcase, even though I believe the Dead Man Edition does unlock. Does it unlock the showcase, though? It's not clear with that. I don't think it is. So let's go on the PlayStation app here. So 2K23, it did. No, 24, man, not 23. 24. Let's go on the editions. Let's just say I'm getting the deluxe edition. Let's just go at. So you get the season pass. Season pass, which I don't know if it unlocks everything or not. Don't know if it unlocks everything in the showcase. Let's have a look at the add-ons. Get the My Rise Mega Boost and stuff and Supercharger. What does the Supercharger do? This is, of course, 2K24 one. We'll try have a look at the 2K25. WWE 2K24 Supercharger puts the biggest legends in the WWE universe in your hands. You unlock all the WWE legends. So that will be all the ones out. If you go on the store, if you go on the purchasables, it'll be all of this you unlock. And stuff, of course, it'll be different superstars and stuff in 2K24 or 25. But yeah, it actually reminded me, Big Boss Man isn't in 2K25 for some reason. Don't get why they've moved him out, but weird. So you unlock all of that. It doesn't say, so I don't know whether you unlock everything or not. I don't know whether you unlock the whole showcase. Because it was the case with 2K25, 24. I got all of the DLC for the game. I even completed showcase, right? The furthest I made it was because I wanted to unlock the arenas. It doesn't unlock all the arenas for some reason, but I have everything unlocked. And that's why I have stuff like all the showcase stuff. If I go on here, I have, like, I believe the Roman Reigns and stuff from the showcase. Yeah, like I have the showcase Roman Reigns and like the Seth and everything. So I don't know whether I unlock everything, but I'll still maybe be doing the showcase. So yeah, one thing I'm hoping for 2K25 or whatever, I do hope this Shawn Michaels is in the game. Shawn Michaels 94. And the reason I say that, right, if I look at this model, I have been contemplating doing DX recently, doing DX attires. That's been something I've been looking at, especially since they announced that they're doing that Triple H, Paul Levesque one or whatever. Actually, I don't know if I'd use this Shawn because the hair doesn't look. Kind of looks. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks older than he should be on that model. I don't know if it's just me or not, but I don't know. Maybe I could use maybe the '09 model, I suppose, if that's in the game. Imagine if none of those are in, then I have to like not do that, which would be annoying because I want to do DX. Yeah, he didn't really have that hairstyle in I can't remember the time for it. I know it was the very late 90s. That's all I know for sure. Let's have a look at the other models. Of course, you have the O, yeah, it's '05 Shawn Michaels. Okay, maybe the '05 Shawn Michaels be quite good actually to use. Just the face. Realistically, look at the face. It's just the same. It's just a different hairstyle. So you could easily just change the attire and do all that. Hold on. Does Shawn Michaels look the same on all of his models? Like face-wise? So that's '05. Let's have a look at '09. I get maybe it wouldn't be much of a difference between. Okay, you have the added beard. But I believe that's the same face texture. Same hair, I believe, too. But I believe that's just how his hair was and everything, wasn't it? Let's have a look at current day Shawn Michaels. I swear, if it's the same face texture. Oh no, definitely different face texture. Okay, I'm very wrong with that. I was going to say, if that's the same face texture across all of that, then that would be just horrible. Because you can't have the same face texture from the older version of someone. It's like getting Roman Reigns or something and using a face texture from him in like 10 years from now and putting it on like a 2020 version of him or something. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, maybe if Shawn Michaels '05 is in the game, if this model of him is in the game, and I really do hope it is in some capacity, then I will be doing DX. If it isn't, maybe I'll just do the attire for Shawn Michaels as modern day or something. Just because it won't look the same though. I want it to be that version of Shawn Michaels, not modern day. I want it to be the proper retro version of him. So I'll think about that when the game releases. I will think about that. Um, what else do I want to do? I kind of am a bit bored of 2K24 already, and I've only been on it for like an hour. It's weird because now I know 2K25 is obviously better. I just don't want to play 2K24 now. I just kind of want to get all my creation stuff out the way and stuff I want to do. Creation wise, now I have a few things I want to release, and other bits I might just release in 2K25. Just transfer over to that. Like The Rock and the Seth, I will be releasing those maybe next week. Early next week, maybe. Seth maybe Monday, and maybe The Rock Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Um, Tuesday, though, however, actually, I probably will not be on 2K doing creations or whatsoever because I believe there's a GTA update on GTA Online update on Tuesday. I do maybe plan to do that or whatever, so I will be doing that. Maybe be streaming it over on Twitch, that stream. Well, just kind of do a mixture of streams on different platforms. Like you have one on YouTube, you have one on Twitch. It's just kind of a mix, really. Wish I could do it on both at the same time, but as is, I can't actually stream GTA on YouTube anyway because on Xbox you only have Twitch available to stream on. So yeah, you don't have YouTube available, unfortunately. Which that's always been my one flaw with Xbox is you can't stream on YouTube, which I've never understood why you can't, but considering you can have the YouTube app on Xbox, but you can't stream on YouTube on Xbox, even though you have the apps out there. It doesn't make really much sense, but hey, it's what it is. Before I end the stream, I might just do a few more bits. I might just add a render on that Seth quickly. Actually, maybe not. I don't want to go into the community creations because whenever I go on there, there's always something on there. It's just weird. I searched up Seth Rollins renders the other day, and it just popped up with something weird. It like shouldn't be on community creations. I don't get why that stuff gets uploaded to the game. It's horrible, but yeah, it's what it is. Bloody 2K could probably fix it, but they just don't. So that just shows 2K's priorities. But so everyone, this stream hasn't really been that eventful. It's just kind of been me talking about things, but kind of it's late and I'm a bit tired. Maybe, like I said, I'll do a stream in the next few days. Maybe could maybe do one on Monday for a bit adult game I'll stream. Probably not 2K to be honest, but I will probably stream on Monday something. So I thought maybe just check my faction quickly as well. Even though 2K are literally done with my faction 2K24, let's just check it. Just to see if the Boneyard Undertaker or the prototype is available because I don't have them. I have every Persona card apart from those two. They're still not available. Those are my only two Personas I won't get. Of course, this is on my second account, so I don't have any of my main account stuff. But yeah, I the one or two Personas I don't have is the prototype and the Boneyard Undertaker. Apart from those two, I have everything. That's annoying I don't have Mole. It really is annoying. But hey, I actually have one Persona card on this account. and it is actually the Hollywood Hogan. Also, that's maybe another thing I thought of doing for 2K25. Um, if we reach this far into the live stream, or whatever, actually comment whether you want me to do it or not, is actually doing, like, playing over some of the My Faction creations from 2K24 over to 2K25, so like the Man Bun Roman Reigns attire, and like the Rock from the press conference attire and everything. Just put all that to 2K25, just in case if you want it, like the CM Punk attires and stuff. Just kind of upload them as a template thing. You can just go on, download it, boom, have it on your save. You can put it to whatever creation you want. So I might do that, to be honest, because it's one of those where there's probably someone out there who wants that. That's kind of what I do in my creations. I just upload stuff. Even though some people may not want, there might be other people that want that. So yeah, I gotta do that. Just so creations are kind of for everyone in that sense. I've been shooting for over an hour now, so um did also want to make a updated Jimmy Uso too, but I might just wait for 2K25 for that. Because I can't be asked, quite frankly, to do that now. Um, and plus, as well, actually, I'm kind of getting a bit bored of doing Uso attires and stuff. They're kind of all pretty much just the same every week and stuff, so you're kind of just doing the same creations all the time with the Usos, especially Jay, because he kind of wears the same thing every week. Right, what do I want to do? I'm kind of actually just kind of going in circles here. And again, so I'm not very entertaining because I don't really stream much. So it's kind of one of those where I don't particularly know what to say when I'm streaming. Um, don't really particularly know what to do much. Then maybe the stream here, because all I've achieved there is just a money in the bank. It's not really bloody that great, then, is it? Kind of, I have nothing that I could really finish on stream. It probably take me multiple hours, and I don't particularly want to do anything that could take multiple hours. So there is that also as well. Um, do I actually have a render for this Seth or not? I'll also do that quickly. Could upload the Seth, I suppose, tonight. I also do want to do the money in the bank for it as well. I don't think I have a render for it. Yeah, I don't have a render for it. That's unfortunate. They do like how this Seth looks, definitely. Of course, I have actually done a WWE Championship to go along with it too. This game would load, thank you. You want to edit. This is just full of all sorts of stuff. It's unfinished and stuff. Where is it? Here. Of course, WWE Championship. I think this looks quite good. Apart from that scratch there, can't seem to remove that for some reason. It's not the texture, it just does that. It's kind of annoying because I don't want that on there, so yeah, for some reason it just automatically adds that. Now I could just add it steel, I suppose. Yes, add it still, why not? That looks reasonably okay. Maybe add 46. Actually, no, I'll just leave it how it is. One small scratch on it is like it's barely noticeable. But yeah, there is that. Like I said, we'll be doing the gold money in bank to maybe go along with that Seth as well. But yeah, that is it. Basically it for this stream, everyone. Not the longest stream ever. This was kind of meant to be more of a test stream, kind of to see how it was going to do for the 24-hour one, of course, next week. Thank you to everyone who's joined in the stream. A few people have joined in and stuff across the stream, and I do, of course, appreciate that and stuff. Already has proven streaming here on YouTube is better than streaming over on Twitch because whenever I stream on Twitch, you only get like 1 or 2 viewers minimal per stream, and streams just do better here on YouTube. I've noticed for me, at least. Maybe it's because I have like I think it's almost 900 subscribers now, is it? I have 800 something, I believe. I think maybe 830 or so. Yeah, 830 subscribers. So maybe it's because of that. I have um, people joining the streams and stuff. Whereas compared to, of course, Twitch, I only have like one person following me, I think, on there. So yeah, I think YouTube I might kind of stream more. And it depends. If I'm streaming on my Xbox, I think I'll just stream, of course, on Twitch, upload the stream over in here. But if I doing something on my PlayStation, I want to stream, it'll probably be on YouTube now. Um, so there is that. So if you want to see any of my Xbox streams, follow my Twitch account. Of course, if you want to see any of my other stuff, like PlayStation or whatever, like live streams, then of course it is on my YouTube account, which over on my Xbox, I'll probably only ever stream GTA Red Dead, because that's why I really have my Xbox 4 now. I don't really ever stream or play anything else other than those on my Xbox. Maybe GTA 4 or something occasionally, or but even sometimes I play Fortnite occasionally on there. But mainly I just play on my PlayStation majority of the day. When I play PlayStation, I just you know yeah. But that's it for this live stream, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, be doing more of these in the future. Of course, 24-hour stream. I'm going to try to do that. That was probably going to be in like 3 or 4 different streams because I believe you can only stream for 12 hours or 11 hours on YouTube and it stops after that. So I stream for 11 hours and take a 10-minute break and then start the stream again. And then I will probably do an extra 1 hour, 2 hour one or whatever, just so it kind of is 24 hours and not 22 or something. So I don't particularly want to lie about that. But again, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It costs you nothing. I wish you all the best. There's no outro, of course, on this. It's just going to abruptly end, like, well, for instance.